So typically you see that channels with at least 10K subs or more are usually the ones that get the early review copies, while channels that have a lower sub count usually have a very rough time getting early copies or any type of sponsorships or anything like that. So anytime that they try to review a title, it's usually going to be at least a few days after the release, because it gives them time to watch the movie, prepare their video. So that doesn't leave them many views and many new subs coming to their channel for those reviews. So do early review copies hurt smaller channels? So I saw Nick, a movie AVM post, talk about this on a reel on his Instagram channel, that, you know, those early review copies don't leave enough views for us smaller channels, so to say. But let's get into it, man. I want to talk about that real quick because I agree with some, but I disagree with most of what he said there. Because the whole point of an early review copy is for the studio to grab those last minute sales, to try to get, you know, those people that are on the fence to, you know, finally jump on board and say, you know what, I'm gonna grab this because this is one of my favorite YouTubers. He's telling me how great this title is, whether it's transfer quality, audio quality, or whether I just see that packaging that he's displaying and whether I like it or not. So I understand why studios do it, but yes, it can have a negative effect on smaller channels such as myself if I decided to review a copy, because chances are usually I don't order from somewhere that's going to get me the copy. Say Screen Factory usually gets their stuff out. Sometimes people get it as early as maybe almost a week early. So, you know, you got a better shot at, you know, getting that review, getting you a copy from somewhere else that, you know, ships out very early to give you a chance to, you know, jump on watching it and giving it a review. Me, I typically don't. I usually order from big box, so I usually get my stuff the week of, or, you know, like a day or two behind the release date, Wednesday or Thursday. So that doesn't leave me time to review. So by the time a channel like myself can get a review out, that doesn't leave many views, so to say, for me and people to discover my channel, because they've already either watched one of the bigger channels that they really enjoy watching and made their decision off of it, or they went ahead and purchased it anyway. So, you know, that doesn't give a smaller channel much of an opportunity to gain that new subscriber. But I will say this, you know, this is where I kind of disagree with the whole thing, because like I said, I understand why studios do it, and it's totally fine. You know, regardless of anything, your true subscribers, your true viewers, they're going to watch you no matter what. Whether you get that review copy, whether you don't, whether you get your review out early, few days later, it doesn't matter. Your true subscribers are going to watch every video because they just enjoy you. They enjoy the style of content that you put out. So as long as you're feeding those people that are true to your channel, that's what matters most. Yes, we all want to grow. Yes, a lot of us would love to get sponsorships and things like that to get those early review copies, but as long as you're staying true to yourself and true to your viewers, eventually that stuff is going to come. All you got to do, just make sure you're dropping consistently. Make sure your thumbnails are very inviting, that your style of content is a little bit different, it stands out, and that people are going to continuously come to you. Be true in those reviews. You know, if you don't enjoy it, that's your opinion. It's totally fine. Don't let people bring that negativity to your comment section or whatever, telling you why you're wrong. I mean, it is what it is. There's various factors on why we enjoy certain transfers more than others. It all depends on a lot of things, such as what TV you're using, your 4K player, the brightness in your room. You know, there's so many factors that decide on how good something looks to me versus someone else. So we're not always going to hold the same opinion, and that's totally fine. Even looking at bluray.com, that's not the opinion of the entire bluray.com company. That's the opinion of one person that's making that review. So you can choose to whether you agree with them or not. It's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with disagreeing, but the issue comes in when you start being negative in someone's comment section just because you don't agree. Disagree all you want, but leave the negativity somewhere else. It's ridiculous what people will say in comments saying that you are wrong for your opinion because of XYZ and all this good stuff. And it hinders a lot of channels. It makes a lot of people decide that they don't want to do certain content because of those type of comments that come along with it. I know me, myself, I try to stray away from it. A lot of people have asked me to do reviews. I've done them a couple times, but typically you're going to get those same people that come in that's going to question what you saw, whether or not you're calibrated, what type of TV you use, what type of 4K player, and they're going to tell you wrong based, no matter what you tell them. You can tell them that you got the best of the best. They're going to come up with a reason on why you're still wrong. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Heart the comment and move along. If you enjoy doing reviews, do those reviews, man. Don't let people lead you astray of what you love doing, first and foremost, because like I said, your true subscribers are really going to enjoy it no matter what you put out. But real quick, let's get into this supporter mail, man. I definitely appreciate the support anytime it comes through and the package hits my doorstep or the mailbox. So appreciate you for sending this one over. This is one that I was gonna grab regardless, but I was just kind of waiting a little bit. I don't know why. The price probably won't ever really go down too much. Maybe if Groove offers it for like one of those sales or something. I believe it's on Groove. But yeah, a few weeks late, but it is what it is. As long as you get in your collection, it doesn't matter how long it takes. As long as it's a movie that you want and you finally decide to grab it, doesn't matter what price you paid or whether you got it brand new or used, it's in your collection. You're happy is all that matters. But I got the steelbook of is it steelbook? No, I don't know. It feels like a steelbook, but I know it's not a steelbook. But anyways, it's 7 on 4K, man. Here it is. Take a look. 4K digital code. No Blu-ray with this one. Very simplistic cover. I'm not mad at it. I mean, it could have been a little bit better, but logo 7. Morgan Freeman, Brad Pitt. Nothing to see along the spine till we open it up. And you got your backside, those J cards that I do what? Usually toss them, or they're in the drawer somewhere getting all mangled up. I know most people like to keep them, but to me they just get in the way, so I'd rather not have it. But there it is, you guys. 7, man. Definitely appreciate you sending this out to me. But you guys comment down below. Nick, thank you for inspiring this video with that reel that you put out. You guys definitely go check out Nick Movie ABM post. Get a chance, subscribe, like and subscribe to this video, man, if you enjoy the content. It's your boy 4K D-Ray, man. I'm signing off. I'm signing out. Time is something that you can't get back, so thank you for spending it right here with your boy. We gone.